The sound of a lion, I found my way back in the end. Baby, I've fallen for you and the way you make me feel. No need to pretend.
Alright guys, that was fun. This is Mihai, and as you probably already figured out, today we're going to talk about mice. Specifically about Corsair's M65 Pro RGB mouse and Logitech's MX Master 3. Yes, they are for completely different things. One's a gaming mouse and another one is for productivity. But as I've recently switched from the Corsair to the Logitech, I am able to give you my 2 cents about them. But first, let's see what hides inside the MX Master 3's box.
I just assumed we were more than just friends, 'cause I felt the tension in the room. Caught in emotion on every occasion, laughter and hours of gloom.
That's about it. There isn't that much inside, but what else would you need? And by the way, the cable has a USB Type-C connector, which is cool, but you won't be using it that much since the battery life is 70 days. Now let me walk you through some key features of this mouse. The scroll wheel being one of the coolest ones, it is based on magnets and it has 2 positions. A ratchet mode, where you go line by line, and the free mode, in which you can scroll up to 1000 lines from one scroll. Also, the wheel is dead silent and very smooth. The thumb wheel comes in very handy and it does different things in different applications, also extremely smooth. However, what makes this mouse complete is the fact that it is 100% customizable. After you install the Logitech Options software, the app will scan your system for programs for which it has some pre-made presets. For example, for Adobe Photoshop, the thumb scroll wheel will make your brush smaller or bigger, which makes it a lot faster, so that's cool. But you can also choose for every app what every single button and wheel will do. For example, I customized my thumb scroll wheel to zoom in Adobe Lightroom. It has many other options and features, but the cherry on top for this mouse is the fact that it can be connected to 3 devices at the same time, and you can copy and paste a file from one device to another, even if it has a different operating system on it. I mean, at this point, Logitech is just showing off. No, but seriously, this is such a cool feature to have, and I haven't tried it yet, but I definitely will when I'll get a new laptop. I did mention that this mouse isn't made for games, but you can actually game with it without any kind of issues. It works perfectly fine and there's no delay that I can sense. Also, most games have a setting for mouse sensitivity, so you can make it feel however you want. So for casual and occasional gaming, the MX Master 3 is perfect. Now, I won't recommend it for competitive gaming, obviously, this wasn't made for that. In the beginning of this video, I mentioned how I switched to this mouse from a Corsair M65 Pro RGB, which has a aluminium frame, which feels very nice and solid in hand, but the functionality compared to this is pretty much non-existent. And also I've been disappointed about some of the components' build quality. For example, my scroll wheel broke and I took it apart and tried to fix it, only to find out how crazy fragile the rod on which the wheel rests is and made from plastic. I made an entire post about that on MSMHD Facebook page, on which you can follow me, because I occasionally make some posts there which won't make it to YouTube. Conclusion time. Is the MX Master 3 worth it? Because it's not cheap by any means. At $100, it can be a tough sell for most. Will it make your productivity skyrocket? Most likely not, but depending on your workflow and the programs you use, it can really speed up your work, which is valuable. Plus, the build quality is superb, and I don't think there is any other mouse out there on which I'd rather spend this kind of money on. That's been it, guys. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Just so you know, there are a lot more videos / short presentations like the one from this one's beginning coming if you're interested in such things, with increasingly better production quality, hopefully.